Good afternoon, I'm Francesca Smith reporting live from the Yarra Youth Centre. We are about to tour around the youth centre and show you some of my favourite things and why I love hanging out here. I've been coming to the youth centre for a year and a half now after studying street art at the University of Melbourne, where I looked at how the role of graffiti and street art in informal placemaking, and since then I've become involved in some super cool projects which were really fun, like helping with the wall at the front of the youth centre, and I got to do this door and another piece which I'll show you in a moment. I'm now in the printing space and I'm going to show you how I print something. First thing I do is make a design on Photoshop and then send it to Ahmed and he'll expose the screen. And then I cover the areas which I'm not printing with tape. I will then source garments from second-hand places and then spray the board, place the garment on and pull down. Here I am just pulling the ink through the screen. And then pull up the screen and heat set the area to set the ink into the material. I've finished the print and now I'm going to take it home and add stitching to it. I'm now reporting live from my room and I've converted this spare room in our house into a mini studio. I'm going to show you around. I use this room mainly for sewing and jewellery making. As the room is pretty small, I can't use it that much, but I make pieces of jewellery from upcycled beads that I either find at the op shop or that have been gifted to me. And then I have 2 sewing machines, and I also like to play clarinet in my spare time. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this shirt I screen printed before. Just like this skirt here, I'm going to use my overlocker to add different coloured stitching. First, I need to change all of the colours here. The shirt is all done. I've just added stitching to the sides. This is a pretty basic design, but I'm going to show you some of the other ones which I've done in the past. A common theme in some of my designs you may have noticed is that I like to use corporate wear and insert colour and energy into them, such as either hand painting or screen printing ties. And now for my favourite, which is a veil I made from 2 tablecloths from my friend's event. Speaking of events, I'm going to be showing and selling some of my work at my friend's event called The Pocket tonight. Let's go! It was heaps of fun, but I'm reporting back live from my headquarters. We are now at my desk and I'm going to show you my thought process for coming up with a new design. This is the current design I've been using for a few months now, which is centered around the idea of life. Mostly inspired by the fact that I've just finished my urban planning degree and I'm at a turning point in my life and I need to find things to fill in my time other than studying, which I've been doing for the past 3 years. And so in the very late hours of the night, which I feel most creative people do, I found inspiration for a new design which I'll take you through now. With music being a very important aspect in my life, I wanted to combine it into my designs. So I grabbed my clarinet book and I started jotting down words centered around the concept of life, which I explained before. This is the final piece that I'm going to turn into a screen-to-screen print, but lastly, I want to talk about what being an artist means to me. Meet Feral Cheryl. Feral Cheryl isn't like any other doll. She's independent, has no shoes, tattoos, and is known for being a strong green activist. After finding her in one of my mum's books that she gifted me, I wanted to embody her into my designs by making more sustainable, slow fashion. I'd love to continue my creative passion through the Artisan Residency program for the upcoming year. I've already been involved and been able to witness some of the cool creative projects that this year's Artisan Residency have been able to achieve, such as ZAP exhibitions at the Abbotsford Convent, which was a great success. I'd really like to continue this creative community. Through this program, I really hope to connect more young people, inspire them, and grow their skill, including mine. Thanks for tuning into Feral Corporations. We hope to hear from you soon. Back to normal programming.